Hi guys, so this is another one in my cut versus thrust series, it's a particular issue I have about people saying, oh, thrust is faster than cut. Okay, well, firstly, speed is a product of velocity and distance that is required to be travelled. Okay, so clearly if my blade starts very close to the object that's going to be hit, it takes a very small amount of time to arrive at the target. So what you often see in period fencing manuals as well as modern ones is that in the thrusting position the point is very close to the target. So they show, oh look, this is a very short distance it needs to travel, and then they have the person cutting with the blade a long way away from the target and going, oh, that shows that cuts are very slow because they take a long time to arrive at target. Well, my essential response to that is bullshit. That doesn't add up, because you're not comparing like with like. You're comparing a small distance with a big distance. And cuts and thrusts don't always work like that, as many of you will know. So, an example is, say for example, a person attacks me with cut number 1 at my left temple, and I parry in cut. Okay? From here, I've got two types of attack I could give. I could give a type of cut or a type of thrust. Okay? Now if I was to thrust from there, I have to drop my point and put my point into their face or chest. Okay? If I was going to cut from there, I have to turn the edge and cut them there. Now which of those is quicker? The answer is neither. They take exactly the same amount of time, because whilst a thrust is pushed by my hand, it can only ever move as fast as my hand does. Whilst the cut might cover a slightly larger distance, it can also only arrive at the target in the time it takes from my hand to move from here to extended. Okay? So essentially, given that they're moving the same distance, my hand is moving the same distance whether it's a thrust or whether it's a cut, that's the time it takes for that attack to land at target. It doesn't matter whether I'm hitting with the edge or the point. The time, the speed, is dictated by my hand movement. And my hand movement is the minimum amount of time that it can possibly take to arrive at target. A thrust is never faster than a punch. A cut can be faster because it's the end of a lever. However, it can only ever arrive at the time it takes for me to extend my arm. So, the conclusion therefore is cuts and thrusts, which are quicker? They're the same. They take the same amount of time. The only thing that varies it is how far away your sword is from when you start the attack to the target. Okay, thank you.